Welcome to www.askronthecarguy.com. Today's topic, transmission trouble? Transmissions take engine power and use it to power a car's movement. Without a working transmission, the car will not move. Many transmissions suffer neglect, even though replacing or rebuilding a transmission is one of the costliest auto repair services. Simply following manufacturer or dealer service recommendations for changing transmission fluid can avoid thousands of dollars in repairs. Symptoms of a problem. It's important to be alert to early signs of transmission trouble. Early intervention with transmission problems can mean minor, budget-friendly repairs. Delaying maintenance can lead to mechanical failures. In the case of transmissions, this means the engine shuts down completely. The only solution then is either transmission replacement or rebuilding. Get the car inspected at the first hint of trouble. Transmission slips between gears while driving, or it pops back into neutral. Grinding, humming, or clunking sounds from the engine, especially in neutral. Dark, burnt-smelling transmission fluid. Clutch stays engaged and grinds when trying to shift, also called clutch dragging. Delays or lags between gear changes. Thumping or grinding during gear changes rather than smooth transitions. Higher than normal RPMs for a speed or gear change. Delays shifting out of park. Takes longer than 1 second to engage in drive or reverse gear. Rebuilding a transmission. If a transmission fails completely or has significant problems, the usual solutions are rebuilding it, replacing it, or hopefully making smaller repairs that resolve the problem. Rebuilding transmissions is a lengthy and labor-intensive process. Before any rebuild begins, the mechanic should check for easier solutions. Number 1, change transmission fluid. Number 2, check the car's computer system that controls automatic shifting. Replace sensors if needed. If these processes do not solve the problem, rebuilding or replacing the transmission is the only available option. Number 1, remove the transmission and opening the case. Number 2, inspecting and cleaning all components. Number 3, replacing damaged or worn-out soft parts like seals, O-rings, gaskets, bands, valves, filters, and clutch components. Number 4, inspect hard parts like shafts, pumps, converters, casing, and gears for damage. Number 5, test and repair electrical system. Number 6, reassemble transmission and reinstall it. And number 7, test drive to ensure repairs are completed. Costs of transmission repair. Cost to rebuild a transmission may be less or more than the cost to replace it. It depends on the complexity of repairs needed in the existing transmission. A complete overhaul of a transmission might cost more than purchasing and installing a new transmission. Replacements can cost $2,000 to $4,000 or more depending on the make and model of the vehicle. Complete transmission rebuilds and overhauls can cost as much as the higher-end replacement costs. Basic transmission repairs, such as replacing the clutch on a manual transmission car, may cost an average of $1,000 to $2,000. Other factors that influence the cost of transmission repairs. Domestic cars generally cost less to repair than high-end or imported cars. Extent of the transmission damage. Newer, better-maintained cars cost less to repair. It's harder and more expensive to find parts for older or rare cars. Standard transmissions are cheaper to fix or replace than automatics. City, state, and regional differences in repair and replacement costs. To find out more information on topics like this, then go to www.askronthecarguy.com.